electron gain enthalpy, and it is denoted by delta E, G for electron gain and H for enthalpy. And what is it? It is the energy released when an electron is added to isolated gaseous atom. Means this is an isolated gaseous atom. If we are adding one electron, it will be converted into X minus, and large amount of energy will be released in this process. Energy liberated in this process is known as electron gain enthalpy. It may be negative or it may be positive. Negative means that the process is exothermic, and positive means the process is endothermic. And just like ionization enthalpy, its energy is also kilojoule per mole. This is its unit in which it is measured. Now let's come to the points or the factors which are responsible for, which govern the electron gain enthalpy. So one of the factor, as we have already discussed in case of ionization enthalpy, here also it is atomic size. One of the factor which decides the electron gain enthalpy is atomic size. If atomic size of an element is bigger, in that case electron gain enthalpy will be less negative. If we consider the case of any element, suppose it has only 2 shells and another element it has 3 shells, so in this case it will be difficult for the element to gain electron, so that therefore less amount of energy will be released. So less amount of energy means less value, less magnitude of that energy, so it will be in this case less negative, or less amount of energy will be released. If the size is small, more amount of energy will be evolved. Second is nuclear charge. Nuclear charge, because nucleus is responsible for attracting the electron, so greater the nuclear charge, greater will be the electron gain enthalpy. Means electron gain enthalpy and nuclear charge, they are directly proportional to each other, and atomic size and electron gain enthalpy, they are inversely proportional to each other. So nuclear charge increases, electron gain enthalpy also increases, because nucleus is the factor which is responsible for holding the electron. Third factor is electronic configuration. Electronic configuration, if it is noble gas, we know that in noble gases all the shells are completely filled, all the orbitals are completely filled, so it will be difficult for a noble gas to gain electron. So in that case the process will be endothermic, means the energy will be represented as positive value, means we have to give energy, we have to provide energy to add an electron. So all the noble gases, they have positive electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy can be negative or positive both. So this is the difference, one difference between electron gain enthalpy and ionization enthalpy, is that ionization enthalpy is always positive, means this process is endothermic, whereas electron gain enthalpy can be negative positive, means this process can be exothermic or endothermic. Let's discuss some exceptions like fluorine and chlorine. If we consider, we know that size of fluorine is small, so it should have greater negative electron gain enthalpy, means it should be easier for fluorine to gain an electron. But actually experimentally it is found that it is easier to add an electron to chlorine as compared to fluorine, and the reason is because of small size of fluorine, there is greater electron repulsion. Now trends in a group. As we go down in a group, what happens? Because of increase in size, electron gain enthalpy decreases down the group. It becomes difficult for an element to take electron because of its bigger size. As we move from left to right in a period, what happens in electron gain enthalpy? As you know that it depends upon nuclear charge and Nuclear charge increases as we move from left to right in a period. So due to the increase in nuclear charge, electron gain enthalpy increases, means large amount of energy is released. So greater negative electron gain enthalpy, we can say the magnitude increases it with negative sign. Large amount of energy is liberated. Whereas at the end of the period, we know that there are noble gases. For noble gases, this process becomes endothermic, and in that case it becomes positive, because you know that for noble gases the shells are completely filled, so there is no chance of gaining the electron by noble elements, noble gases. That is why for noble gases the electron gain enthalpy is positive. For rest other elements it is negative, but the value may be different for different elements.